You see the advantage. I totally forgot about the recording. Okay. So are we good to go? And has everybody had their cup of coffee, tea, whatever to keep you all awake? And good, I can see that. That's a good idea. Hello, everyone. This is a formal introduction.
Okay.
So who will be playing many roles in this event, which will be unfolded to you shortly. And there is a surprise bonus in the end, a twist to the story. So that's something to await. And last, but very high on our importance list, are we, the mentors of the VRCT group. To set the ball rolling, please introduce yourselves in 5 sentences. I know that 5 sentences are not adequate and certainly don't do us justice, but we have so much ground to cover, and therefore, for the time being, we will make do with this brief introduction. I will open the door to the stage by first introducing myself, and then I'll call upon the mentors' names in alphabetical order. My name is Priya Dhawan. I have a double-barreled name. Suri is my maiden name. I did my economics honors from Lady Shri Ram College and then completed my master's in marketing and finance from Cornell University in the US. There is some sound coming from some. Okay, yes. I started my career with Hewlett-Packard and then moved to. Okay, I think there is some sound coming in the background.
I think it's your own voice which is echoing.
My voice?
Echo.
I think the rest of us mute ourselves and you are the only one who can stay. Whoever's speaking can unmute.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Okay. Last 17 years, we have been in Muscat. Our son is now in his 4th year in his undergrad. And I'm greatly interested in spirituality and personal development and keenly follow Sister Shivani and Swami Sarvapriyananda. TTM has been an amazing journey for me, a landmark in my life. And an interesting aspect of my personality is that I don't like camping and I love playing party games. With a bow, I now conclude my act and I now call upon Aparna Mitra to take the stage. Aparna? Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, Aparna, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? I don't know.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, but it's kind of comes in and out. Anyways, hi, my name is Aparna Mitra and I live in Dubai, and I have been a teacher here in the American school as well as the British school. And
I can't hear Aparna.
hello, no, it's back. Is it okay?
Yes, you can continue now.
Okay, I can't see anyone, but yeah, okay. I don't know how much you heard, but let me start again quickly. I'm Aparna Mitra and I live in Dubai. And I have been a teacher here in the American school
It seems she's got a flaky
think
net
so.
connection.
Yes, I think we'll go to the next person and come back to Aparna later. Next would be Baljit Aluwalia.
Baljit, you
Baljit,
need to
you're on
unmute.
mute.
Unmute yourself. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hi, I'm Baljit Aluwalia, and like Aparna, I also stay in Dubai. We've been in Dubai for the last 12 years. Before this, we were in India, and my entire, let's say, life also has been education background. I graduated and post-graduated from Lady Irwin College, Delhi University. Then I went on because my husband was serving in the army, so we were all over India. So I was teaching in schools all over India. And my final, let's say, position was the principal of Kidzi School in Noida. And then we came to Muscat. We stayed there for 2 years. And then we shifted to Dubai. Dubai also I worked. I was working as a head first of the primary section and then of the secondary section, and also had the overall responsibility of curriculum enrichment of the entire school. And I left my job about 2 years back because of a little bit of health concerns, and I felt it was time to call it a day and maybe, live my life the way I wanted to instead of being bound by, time constraints. And because I love traveling and I was not able to travel during my job. I have 2 children, 1 son and 1 daughter. Both are married. My daughter is in the US and in California, and my son is based in Bangalore. He's a pilot with Indigo. My daughter and my son-in-law both work for Facebook in California. And I look forward to, having a wonderful journey with TTM, and I can see a lot of faces that I would like to get to know much better. And I hope we all have a wonderful journey together. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Baljit. That was lovely. And now I'd request Mala. Mala, you need to just unmute yourself.
Baljit,
Yeah,
could
hello.
you please mute yourself?
Yeah,
Hello,
Mala.
everyone. Yeah, hello, I'm Mala. My name is Mala, and I stay in Delhi NCR, Gurgaon. I have a son and daughter, and I have done MPhil in foreign language, Russian language from Delhi University. And I've been teaching this language for around 15 years in the college, in different colleges of Delhi University. Since 2 years in the lockdown, I've been at home, and so I thought I should now serve the society in some way. So I came to know about TTM and from my friend, and I've joined it recently. So that's all, I guess.
Great, lovely. Thanks, Mala. And the next person in the alphabetical order is Padmini. So I'd request Padmini. Aparna, we'll get back to you. After Padmini, then you can let us know about your background. Yeah. Padmini, all yours.
Hi, I'm Padmini Bipin, resident of Delhi. I passed out from JNU with a master's degree in French. And then I worked in a company as an interpreter cum guide for 16 years. I quit after the birth of my son, which was when I was really in my 40. I was 40 when I had my first baby, and I thought it would be time to be a full-time mother. I then, a few years later, when my son was about 15 years old, I joined the Kherati Clinic, which is a voluntary organization where we would dispense medicine to the poorer sections of the society and also help in family planning. I then started teaching French to the children in my colony, and also opened a small, I wouldn't say a school, but I would hold small classes for the underprivileged children where they would require tuitions in English, maths, and Hindi. I love traveling. I'm passionate about it, and especially to places which has some history. I love gardening, listening to Indian classical music. I am now this is prior to the lockdown. I'm a part of the Yoga Laughter Club. And the quirky thing about me is even when the class is over, I laugh to myself. And people sometimes think I'm a little wonky in the head. But at a drop of a hat, I laugh. And I am very fond of making people laugh and laughing myself. And I'm so happy to be a part of this group because it's now time to give back all what we have got from the Almighty. So I'm looking forward to working with all of you and playing tambola, which I haven't for the last 30 years, I think.
Great, that's lovely,
Yeah.
Padmini. That's really nice. And Aparna, I just request you to take the stage.
Sorry, I went off, I think. Hi, my name is Aparna Mitra. I live in Dubai, and I have been a teacher in the American school as well as the British school here. I am not teaching at the moment. We were actually away from Dubai for quite many years. I have been traveling due to my husband's job to South Africa, Nairobi, Morocco, and now we are back in Dubai again. And so I live here in Dubai with my husband and my Labrador, Momo. I have one son who is now working in Chicago. And it's been very nice traveling different countries, been very interesting, and getting to live in very diverse cultures and learning quite a lot from all of this. Has been quite an experience. The interesting thing about me would be that I'm Bengali, but don't ask me to sing.
Okay. So one of the rare Bengalis who doesn't sing or doesn't like to sing.
Absolutely. No singing.
No singing.
Can't sing. I love to listen to music, but definitely can't sing, which is very rare for a Bengali.
Okay. Thanks, Aparna. Now we request Romila to introduce herself.
So I'm Romila, and I've been born and brought up in Punjab. So I studied there, did my English honors and my masters, and then finally I did my B.Ed from Warwick. We've lived out of the country for very long years, 10 years in Saudi Arabia and 10 years in Nairobi. So I started teaching by default in Saudi Arabia because I couldn't, although I have a degree in textile designing, but I didn't pursue that because I couldn't do that. And then I started teaching in Saudi. Then I taught for 5 years in Nairobi. And when we moved to India in 2000, and then I joined Vasant Valley School because my children were studying there, and I taught there for 20 years. I love traveling. I read a lot. I retired in March 2021. And so I gave myself a few months before I start doing something, but I'm enjoying this. And I play bridge, I read, I travel, I dabble with a bit of painting. So lots of hobbies. And I have 2 children. My son is working in Bangalore, and who's not married, but my daughter is in Singapore. She's married, and we live in Gurgaon.
Very nice, Romila. I have to say that the number of years, your age doesn't show at all on your face. So
I'm 63.
Really good, really good. And now next is Shobhna.
Hi, good evening. My name is Shobhna, and I'm from Chennai. I'm born and brought up in Chennai, and I have done my BA Economics from here, and I got married the next month after I finished my graduation, so early marriage, and lived in Bombay, lived in Ahmedabad for a couple of years, and moved to Muscat in 2003, lived there for about 10 years, in 93 we moved to Muscat, and lived in Muscat till 2003. Then I moved back to Chennai. 18 years been a housewife, and then started my career at the base level at the Taj Group of Hotels. I joined at the very base level when I was 38. I joined when along with people who have passed out from college. But I started very at the basics, and I was with them for 18 years, 17 to 18 years. I quit in October 2019. one of the same reasons which Baljit said, because I wanted time to myself and travel. And, you know, it's always a hustle with the boss to get some time off. And I said, I just call it quits. And I said, now I need to live my life. But unfortunately, I quit and the COVID started. So I'm housebound. But I see a lot of you all have got educational teaching background, and I have none of it, only taught my daughters. I have two daughters. One is an artist. She lives in Baroda. She's a painter. She's done a master's from there, from the MS University. My other daughter lives in Bangalore and she works there. So two daughters, both not interested in marriage, which I'm okay with. And my friend introduced me to TTM, and it's such a fulfilling and rewarding experience to, you know, something new to me, teaching. Though I've been in the training, I've trained all the people who joined the, I was with the front office at the Taj. So I have a little bit of training experience, but this is something new. And I'm really enjoying teaching English, which also it's a revision for your own kind of English. I wish we had teachers who taught us this way. But yeah, that's about. I love traveling, which I hopefully will start soon once this pandemic is over. So it's lovely to meet all of you all.
Great. So we have Baljit who's been in Muscat, Shobna has been in Muscat, and I'm in Muscat. So 3 people in Muscat. Lovely. And 2 people who are currently residing in Dubai. And then we have Gurgaon and Delhi. Lovely. Now, Swadesh, I'd like if you can take the stage and introduce yourself. We can hear you.
Yeah, okay. So my name is Sudesh-ji. I've been born and brought up in Delhi. I lived all my life in Delhi only. My education and my career, both Delhi. So I did my B honors in history and MA in history from Indraprastha College, Delhi University. And just after I finished college, I joined the history department of Jesus and Mary College, University of Delhi. And I taught there for 44 years till my retirement. So my experience, 44 years, has been the most exciting period of my life. I love nothing more than going to the classroom. And so for me, coming back into teaching, although it's a very different kind of teaching, but still having a student there with me, it's again something which gives me a lot of joy. Plus through the people that I met, you know, in the TTM family, I have, you know, they have given me the opportunity to talk to them about aspects of Indian history. And so we have a weekly session. I have a weekly session with some of the ladies who are associated with TTM. Once a week, I have a session in I talk to them about some aspect of history. So as I tell them that they have given me a new lease of life, because the work that gave me greatest joy was the classroom. And now I'm back into teaching history. That's the first love of my life. I have 3 daughters. My eldest daughter is a master's in human resource management. At present, she lives in Dubai with her family. My second daughter is a chartered accountant. She's married to a chartered accountant. They live in Bombay. And my youngest daughter is a corporate lawyer, married to a corporate lawyer. So the 3 of them all in 3 different professions. So I am at present on my own. I love music. I love to sing. Although I don't have any formal training in music, but I spend quite a bit of my time singing to myself. And the other great hobby, my great hobby, which you know, gives me a lot of joy, is reading. So these are the 2 things which I do most of the time. I'm either reading or I sit with my harmonium and I practice whatever I've learned. So That's about all.
Oh, that's
a very multifaceted personality. And I have to say that her classes, history classes, are a roaring success within TTM. There's a waiting list that you have to enroll in.
I'm on the list.
You are on the list. Okay, great. Okay, we are going to get tuned out. So if we tune out, then we just need to click on the same link and come back. So now that we know interesting things about each other, we are all ready to start batting with our bats with the game bingo and what is popularly called tambola. So please get your tickets and your pen out, and we can get settle
I think
yourself.
Prakash has to speak, no? We left out Prakash.
Okay, great. Yes, Prakash, please introduce yourself. Lovely. Thank you so much, Ramana. That's really nice.
Oh, I really haven't prepared anything. I don't know what to say about myself. Gender-wise, I am a male. I think that's pretty evident. Okay, let's see. I finished my BCom. After my BCom, I did my MBA, and then I did my computers. I finished that. I worked for about a couple of years in India, and I came here in 1986. I've been in Oman for the past 35 years. For the first 4 years, I worked in a job. And after 4 years in 1990, I quit and I went solo. I started my own software consultancy. And that went on since the last 15 years. I've always been into music and I had my own band. I've always had my own band, been performing all throughout. Around 15 years ago, I took a call and decided to move full time into music. So I sort of gave up my software consultancy and, well, moved into this full time. So now I'm DJing, I've got my own band, I hire out my sound systems, my lights, and I do events, marriage anniversaries, birthday parties, corporate events, things like that. Nothing really much, but COVID, of course, has plugged everything for the past couple of years. So just sitting pretty and riding the tide, hoping that things ebb and we get to see light at the end of the tunnel once again. I think that's about it.
Great. Thanks a lot, Prakash. Thanks. Even I learned so many things. And great. So now, is everybody familiar with the game Tambola? I think most Indians are. So we don't really need to go through the rules or anything. So for bingo today, the prizes are Asha Parekh, bottom heavy, bottom line, Marilyn Monroe, waistline, middle line, and Sunny Leone, top heavy, top line. And 3 full houses. So I repeat, top line, middle line, and bottom line, and 3 full houses. If you would like to call out, then just say yes or bingo loudly. Please keep yourself unmuted throughout. And now let's go through the rules of the game Tambola. If the winner for the top line has been declared, we will then play for the middle line and bottom line only. Therefore, there will only be 1 winner for the top line, 1 winner for the bottom line, and 1 winner for the middle line. And once all the 3 lines have been declared, we will then play for the 3 full houses. And so are we set? Now,
Can I ask something?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, we have to play both the tickets together.
Yes, you have to play both the tickets together. And if in case you cancel all your numbers and get a full house, then you can play with the second ticket.
Huh?
So you play 1 ticket at a time?
Together, you play, you have a choice. You can play, if you're comfortable, you can play with 1 ticket. If you're comfortable, play with 2 tickets. Most people like to play with 2 tickets together. It gives a variety and more chances to win.
Okay.
But that's up to you.
Thank you. We'll play.
Okay, all right. I think we have remaining only 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So why don't we exit, log on, and then we'll start the game.
Perfect.
We have to end. Okay.
We'll just exit and then we'll start again. Okay, so are we all there? 3, 6, 9. Yes, great, lovely. So are we set and all eyes down for top line, middle line, and bottom line, and a shake. Yes. 3/4 of a century, 7 and 5, 75. Baskaro Ji at number 3. 20 saal baad, 1 score, blind 20. Popular size, 3 and 6, 36. Sarabai versus Sarabai, 5 and 5, 55. What babies and adults do is number 2. Amitabh's legs at 11, 1 and 1, 11. 2 does, 2 and 4, 24. Watch your neighbor's wife at 3 and 5, 35. Voting age, 1 and 8, 18. Is there anybody with a single number left in any line?
No.
Okay. Bole mere lips, I love 2 and 6, 26. End of teens, 1 and 9, 19. 21 topon ki salami. Watch your son at 2 and 1, 21. Shagan at 5 and 1, 51. You and me at 2 and 3, 23. Hum Panch at number 5. Quarter of a century at 2 and 5, 25. Grandpa's age, 8 and 7, 87. Dandanadan at 6 and 1, 61. Yet to be kissed at 1 and 5, 15. Duck and its mate at 2 and 8, 28. Lucky for all, number 7. In your prime at 2 and 9, 29. How many Baskin Robbins ice cream flavors are there? 3 and 1, 31. Son of a gun at number 1. 2 hockey sticks, 7 and 7, 77. 1 does, number 12. And a shake. Chore and Chore, Vicks formula 44. Mixed luck at 3 and 7, 37. Hum Shakal at 8 and 8, 88. Murgi Chor at number 4. Downing Street at number 10, 10. Savitri-ji at 7 and 3, 73. 2 little ducks, 2 and 2, 22. Men get naughty at 4:40. Dinner time is at 9. Your partner needs to be wooed at 4 and 2, 42. All the threes, 3 and 3, 33. Pain in the knee at 4 and 3, 43. Excited at the thought of a date at 6 and 8, 68. Independence, 4 and 7, 47. Lucky bachelor, 7 and 1, 71. 4 does at
The
4
top
and 8.
row. Top row.
Top row. Okay, great. So Shobna, can you tell me what your numbers are? 5. Okay.
21.
21. Yes.
33.
33. Yes.
51.
51. Yes.
71.
Yes. So these are 5 numbers.
Yeah.
So yes, so Shobna wins the top line, all correct. And
What was the last number that you called out?
the last number I called out
71, I
was,
think, no?
yes, 71. Lucky Bachelor,
71.
7 and 1, 71.
No, you called out one more after that. I think so.
4 and 8, 48. 4 does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're looking for the middle line and the bottom line. Half a century, 50, blind 50. Sexy babe at number 8. Lucky major, 7 and 8, 78. Ulta pulta, Ulta pulta at 6 and 9, 69. A pack of cards, 5 and 2, 52.
Ah, okay.
Which one?
Women get 30 at 30. Hath mein hath at 6 or 7, 6 and 7, 67.
Yeah.
Who was that? Aparna. Okay.
Me.
Yes, Aparna.
Bottom line.
Bottom line.
9.
Okay. 9. Yes.
29.
29. Yes.
43.
43. Yes.
67.
67. Yes.
87.
87. Yes. So this is bottom line is all correct. And Aparna has won the bottom line. So now we are looking for Marilyn Monroe's waistline, which is the middle line. That's the last one. And then we are looking for the full houses. A pack of cards with a joker, 5 and 3, 53. 4 score, blind, 80. Sweet, 16. 1 and 6, 16. Unlucky for some at number 13.
Yes.
1 and 3. Okay, that was Romila.
Yeah, middle line.
Okay, middle line. So
It's
last
30.
number called out was 13. Yeah.
Yeah. 23.
23, yes.
47.
Yes.
52.
Yes.
75.
75. So these are 5 numbers, all correct and declared correct. So all the 3 lines have been won. So now we go to the first full house. We are looking at the first full house. Nearly there, 8 and 9, 89. Beer and whiskey don't mix at 5 and 6, 56. Dil mange more at 3 and 4, 34. Banegi baat at 5 or 7, 5 and 7, 57. Oversize at 3 and 8, 38. Click in the knee at 6 and 3, 63. Major catches the chore at 8 and 4, 84. Indian retirement age at 5 and 8, 58. 3 score, blind 60, 60, 60. Last of the twos at 8 and 2, 82. Lucky chore at 7 and 4, 74. Kiss and run at 4 and 1, 41. Tickety boo at 6 and 2, 62. Top of the house, blind 90. Virat's 4s and 6s at 4 and 6, 46. I think now one can't say Virat, one will have to say something else. Gin and lime at 5 and 9, 59. Lucky couple, 7 and 2, 72. India won the Cricket World Cup at 8 and 3, 83. 1983. Lucky 6, 7 and 6, 76. All the 6s and 4s, 6 and 4, 64. Grandma's age, 8 and 5, 85. Anybody sweating with one number left? Okay, so Romila's got one number left.
One number.
Okay, you're in Baljit. Okay. Lemon and lime at 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 6, clickety click.
Yes,
60.
house.
Oh, all right. So that's the first full
66.
house. Yeah. So last number called out was 6 and 6, 66. Yes.
Yeah, the numbers are 4, 7,
4, 7, yes.
7, 13, 18.
13,
But you're on mute.
I unmuted it.
13,
Mute
18,
again.
23, 29,
23, 29, yes.
30, 36,
30, 36, yes.
48,
48, yes.
53, 57,
53, 57, yes.
66,
66,
71, 73,
71, 73, yes.
83.
83.
last.
Perfect. So all correct. And the first full house goes to Baljit. Okay. Now
Mala.
we're looking.
Mala.
Oh, Mala. Oh, it was Mala.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, all right. Mala, first full house goes to Mala.
Baljit ji,
I think
you're on
Baljit
mute.
has one as well, but she's
Ah,
on
okay.
now. She's fine.
No,
All
I
right. So
said
Baljit,
I got it
As-
first at 9, but I didn't think you could hear me earlier.
oh, you had called out, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I heard that. That's why I thought it was.
No,
you.
I called her because she was on mute.
Oh, all right.
Maybe
Okay, but
both of them have got it at the same number.
yes,
Yeah.
maybe Mala
49.
and Baljit, both.
I got 49. You got it later. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
Okay, so now
You
we
want
are
me to call-
calling. Yeah, no, we'll give it to you. We'll assume it's correct. We'll give it to you. And now we are looking for the third full house.
Yeah.
Dancing Queen, 1 and 7, 17. Watch Your Waistline at 3 and 9, 39. Lucky Blind, 70, 70. Major in a Fix at 8 and 6, 86. Mouthful of Teeth, a Dentist's Delight, 3 and 2, 32. Lucky 9 at 7 and 9, 79. A pack of cards with 2 jokers, 5 and 4, 54.
Yeah.
I,
So there were 2 people I heard, yeah.
that one is me.
And one
Okay,
is
Romila
and Padmini.
and Padmini. Okay, all right. So Romila, first you can just call out your numbers.
So it's 5 and 9,
Hmm.
13 and 18,
Yeah.
20, 23,
Hmm.
38,
Hmm.
44, 47,
Yes.
52, 54,
Yes.
69,
Yes.
75, 77,
Correct.
88.
Correct. So the third full house goes to Romila. And now
And-
Padmini.
Padma.
Yeah. 20, 43,
Yeah.
52, 74, 82, 15, 33, 54, 77, 86, 1, 24, 47, 68, and 89.
Perfect. Perfect. So stupendous. So the third full house is shared between Padmini and Romila. And the first full house goes to Baljit with 49, 4 and 9. And the second full house goes to Mala. Okay, great. So lovely. So that was bingo for you all. And I hope you all enjoyed it.
Oh, we loved
Yeah,
it.
it was really good.
Great. I'm so happy about that. Really happy about that. And now for the surprise elements, the twist in the story. Prakash will be singing a couple of songs for us.
Oh,
so Prakash,
fantastic.
yes. So Prakash, all yours.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
that's why he was ready with the mic.
Yes.
That should have been a giveaway.
Okay, you've announced all the prize winners, right? So there's no need for me to mention that.
Yeah, we have. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Great.
Sadly, there are no prizes. It's just that your
That's
name
okay.
gets called.
No, this is the price.
Okay, I'll be singing a couple of songs. First up, coincidentally, both the songs are the music is by R.D. Burman, and one of them has been sung by Kishore Da, and the second one by Mohammed Rafi ji. The first one I'm presenting is a song by Kishore Da. It's from the movie Buddha Mil Gaya. Any guesses as to which song? If
Kya
anybody's-
karu Ram?
Sorry?
Nee, Raat Kali.
Raat
Yes,
Kali, हाँ.
absolutely. Raat Kali is bang on, bang on. So give me a moment and here we go. रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। सुबह को जब हम नींद से जागे आँख तुम्हीं से चार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। चाहे कहो इसे मेरी मोहब्बत, चाहे हंसी में उड़ा दो। ये क्या हुआ मुझको खबर नहीं, हो सके तुम ही बता दो। चाहे कहो इसे मेरी मोहब्बत, चाहे हंसी में उड़ा दो। ये क्या हुआ मुझको खबर नहीं, हो सके तुम ही बता दो। तुमने कदम तो रखा ज़मीं पर, सीने में क्यों झनकार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। आँखों में काजल और लटों में काली घटा का बसेरा। सांवली सूरत मोहनी मूरत सावन रुत का सवेरा, आंखों में काजल और लटों में काली घटा का बसेरा, सांवली सूरत मोहनी मूरत सावन रुत का सवेरा। जब से ये मुखड़ा दिल में खिला है, दुनिया मेरी गुलजार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। I hope it's audible. You can all hear, right?
Yes.
यूं तो हसीनों के महजबीनों के होते हैं रोज नजारे, पर उन्हें देख के देखा है जब तुम्हें, तुम लगे और भी प्यारे। यूं तो हसीनों के महजबीनों के होते हैं रोज नजारे, पर उन्हें देख के देखा है जब तुम्हें, तुम लगे और भी प्यारे। बाहों में ले लूं ऐसी तमन्ना एक नहीं कई बार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। सुबह को जब हम नींद से जागे, तुम्ही से चार हुई। रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। और गले का हार हुई। हाँ, और गले का हार हुई।
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very good.
Wow.
Beautiful, lovely, really enjoyed.
I hope the
Superb.
sound was clear.
Beautiful. Very
Yeah,
good.
Very
excellent, excellent.
Okay. The next song is from the movie The Train. It's any guesses for this song? Mohammad Rafi साहब का गाया हुआ है. Filmed on Rajesh Khanna and Nanda. It's a very, very well-known song, very popular. Okay, let's hear it. La 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 la.
हाँ, शराबी याद।
गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। संभालो मुझको हो मेरे यारों, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया। दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे, तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे। तुझ पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ, आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे। मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा, मैं कहीं का ना रहा। कहूँ मैं दिलरुबा, बुरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का, ये मेरा कातिल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। मैंने सदा चाहा यही, दामन बचा लूं हसीनों से मैं, तेरी कसम ख्वाबों में भी बचा फिरा नाज़नीनों से मैं। तौबा मगर मिल गई तुझसे नजर, मिल गया दर्दे जिगर, सुन जरा ओ बेखबर, जरा सा हंस के जो देखा तूने, मैं तेरा बिस्मिल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। संभालो मुझको हो मेरे यारों, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया।
Excellent, excellent.
Very
Thank you.
Very nice. Prakash, it was really, really good. You know, you always enthrall everybody with your singing as well as your selection of songs.
Thank you, Ji.
Both really nice, really
I
good.
believe we had another singer amongst us, right? Was it?
Yes, I was just going to say that can we, Sudesh, don't want to put you on the spot, but it would be lovely if you are or comfortable and at ease to sing a few lines or a song.
Well, I sing very different, like soft and sad songs.
That's fine. That has its own charm. That has its own charm.
My
That's
daughters
okay. Let's hear you.
My daughters always say, "क्या रोने वाले गाने गाते रहते हो आप?" Yeah, but I mean, as I said, I am not a regular kind of a singer, nor do I have any training. It's just, as they say, shock hai gaane ka. And when I like something, I just learn it and I just sing it. Some of my friends who enjoy my singing when we are together, they always ask me to sing. So that's about all that the singing that I do. Once in a year, maybe. So you have to keep that in mind. I'll sing a ghazal.
Wow.
It's by Bahadur Shah Zafar.
Okay. लगता नहीं है दिल मेरा उजड़े दयार में।
No, बात करनी.
बात करनी है मुझे
करनी
मुश्किल,
मुश्किल।
कभी ऐसी तो न थी।
Yeah.
इरशाद।
So you'll have to forgive all the
नहीं जी, not at all. Please, please
shortcomings.
go ahead.
बात करनी मुझे मुश्किल कभी ऐसी तो न थी। बात करनी मुझे मुश्किल कभी ऐसी तो न थी।
क्या बात है।
जैसी अब है मेरी हालत कभी ऐसी तो न थी। बात करनी
बहुत खूब।
उसकी आँखों ने खुदा जाने किया क्या जादू। वो उसकी आँखों ने खुदा जाने किया क्या जादू के तबीयत मेरी माया कभी ऐसी तो न थी जैसी अब है मेरी हालत कभी ऐसी तो न थी बात करनी
वाह,
ले गया छीन के ले गया छीन के कौन आज तेरा सब्र करार ले गया छीन के कौन आज तेरा सब्र करार बेकरारी तुझे है दिल कभी ऐसी तो न थी
बहुत
बात
खूब।
करनी मुझे मुश्किल कभी ऐसी तो न थी जैसी अब है मेरी हालत कभी ऐसी तो न थी बात करनी
Very nice.
वाह,
Excellent.
बहुत अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे,
Sudesh.
very nice.
Beautiful.
Very
Excellent,
nice.
excellent.
बहुत खूब. Lovely. That is very nice. And this
Amazing.
brings, yes, this brings us to the end of the session. And I would like to thank each one of us from all of us for a wonderful session where we've introduced ourselves and had fun. And thanks Prakash and Sudesh for adding the zing to the session towards the end. And have a wonderful rest of the day with many, many reasons to smile.
Thank you so much.
And
Yes, that's
look
wonderful.
forward to interacting with you all a lot more
Likewise.
ahead.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for organizing this. It was so nice.
Thank you.
So nice.
Okay,
Really.
see you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye.